How did a nation that was once a collection of colonies rise to dominate the global stage? In this video, we uncover the key moments and decisions that propelled the United States to become the most powerful country in the world. The birth of a new nation Declaration of Independence in 1776 and the Revolutionary War. Establishing the US Constitution and its impact on creating a strong, centralized government. Early economic growth powered by agriculture and trade with Europe, America's foundation laid the groundwork for its future strength. But it was only the beginning. The Louisiana Purchase and Manifest Destiny, expanding from coast to coast, industrial revolution's role in transforming the economy from agriculture to factories, key inventions, steam engine, telegraph, and railroads that connected the nation. Expansion wasn't just about land, it was about power, and America was just getting started. How the Civil War nearly tore the nation apart, but ultimately strengthened the US. The abolition of slavery and its role in redefining the country's identity, post-war reconstruction and economic recovery. Emerging from a bloody conflict, America was more united and more ambitious than ever. The Gilded Age saw industrial titans like Rockefeller, Carnegie, and J.P. Morgan rise to prominence. The United States emerged as a global economic force, powered by steel, oil, and railroads. With its influence in international affairs growing, events like the Spanish-American War and the acquisition of territories such as the Philippines and Puerto Rico marked a new era. With booming industries and growing global interests, America was stepping onto the world stage. World Wars and the rise of a superpower from 1914 to 1945. The US involvement in World War I marked a significant shift from isolationism to a more global role. The Great Depression brought immense challenges but also laid the groundwork for recovery. During World War II, America emerged as the arsenal of democracy, supplying and leading the Allied forces. In the post-World War II order, the US played a pivotal role in founding the United Nations, implementing the Marshall Plan and beginning its journey toward global dominance. Through war and hardship, America forged its path to becoming a true superpower. The Cold War and global leadership from 1947 to 1991. The Cold War rivalry with the Soviet Union spanned from the nuclear arms race to the space race. The creation of NATO and the global strategy of containment were key elements of this era. Major global interventions included the Korean War, the Vietnam War, and the Cuban Missile Crisis. With the fall of the Soviet Union, America stood as the sole global superpower. When the Cold War ended, the US stood unchallenged at the pinnacle of global power. Modern challenges and sustaining power. From the 1990s to the present. Economic strength in the digital age has been marked by the rise of tech giants, globalization, and financial dominance. The US maintains military superiority with the largest and most advanced armed forces in the world. However, ongoing challenges persist, including rivalries with China and Russia, economic inequality, and political division. America's journey to global power was never easy, but with each challenge it has adapted, evolved, and maintained its place as the world's dominant nation. From its humble beginnings to its present-day dominance, America's rise as a superpower is a story of ambition, resilience, and vision. The future may be uncertain, but one thing remains clear. The United States continues to shape the world in ways few other nations ever could.